You know what? Good start. I like it.
Oh, are we starting?
I hit.
Is it happening?
I hit the button.
Shit.
I hit the red button. Well, I guess it's not really. It's a button,
it's a
but
screen.
It's a screen button.
It's
It's
a
a
screen
button
button.
on a screen.
Yeah.
But that's
Screen on a button.
poor decision style, right?
That's what we do. Welcome,
I
everybody.
feel like I'm a little nasally.
I know I am.
Oh, I know I am too, but I feel more so than. I mean, good. I spend a lot of time outside now
You do.
in the elements.
In the elements.
Yeah.
Man, how about those elements, huh?
They're there.
I think Elements 1, Missouri 0. Because MoDOT said that they weren't expecting this. It caught them off guard.
Did it though?
That's what they said.
I feel like every year they're like, yeah, we didn't pre-treat for the first one.
Well, this is the most snowfall we've had on December 1st in 40 years in Kansas City.
I mean, I believe that, but I'm sorry. I was also in South Bend this weekend.
Yeah, and they had snow.
They got their asses kicked.
Yeah, well, it's a state I feel like is more equipped to deal with snow than Missouri is.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was. Granted, we were in the Jeep, and I never put in four-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I'm just like, fuck it, full send.
I didn't put my Kia Soul in four-wheel drive either, so there's that. I feel pretty good about it.
You didn't pull out the extra 2 hamsters.
No.
Say, get to work, fuckers.
Yeah, no, I managed.
I managed.
I got through.
You took a half day.
I did.
I left 30 minutes early.
Yeah, no, it was when I left for work, it was coming down. I'm like, oh, it should be fine. And then I'm like, this is like 2 inches of snow, and it's still coming down.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back after lunch.
Yeah, it started snowing.
Grandview's dog shit.
Well, because they're relying on MoDOT too.
Yeah.
And MoDOT or Grandview's far enough south where they're like,
Yeah, sorry, guys.
we'll get to you guys eventually.
Last rung.
Yeah. we'll make a lap down the highway there.
Yeah, and we'll make sure that your street's the last one too at like 4:15 in the afternoon.
Jesus.
Yeah.
My neighbor only went outside 3 times. I went back through and watched because there was some other questionable things that happened. So we were trying to like, what the fuck happened? So I was just scrolling through the video. I'm like, oh, my neighbor went outside 3 times to shovel his driveway.
3 times?
Uh-huh.
Dude.
Yeah.
I went out once. Like when I came home from lunch, I'm like, I'm doing it right now. Throwing down salt, and that's it.
I mean, and I can understand that, but literally he did it. And then maybe 5 minutes later, because it was coming out heavier, he came back out and did another pass.
Okay.
And then a couple hours later, he did another pass.
See what I hate about
And he
shoveling,
doesn't even leave.
What
Rarely.
What I hate about shoveling my driveway in particular is that it's just the constant reminder that I have to get a new driveway.
Yeah,
Because
I have that moment
there's
too.
so many like divots and it's broken up and it's just like it's so hard.
No, I completely understand.
Oh my god.
My driveway annoys me too. What are we drinking here, sir?
Oh, we are drinking.
How about a beer?
Right. Yes. This is Beer Karma, 2025 edition from Transparent. This was Nigel's recipe this year.
Yep.
It's spruce tips and figs.
I noticed because I went there the day of the release. And he said something in the comment that we're very familiar with of like, oh yeah, some of the flavors come out more
When
as it warms up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, well, here, give me another beer while I let this one warm up. I took a couple sips of it and let it warmed up. And because to me, it's very subtle.
It is very
It's
subtle.
a very subtle tasting stout,
I think you get a lot of the spruce on the nose.
but not on the taste. But I feel like you get maybe more of that fig on the taste.
See, I feel like the body this year of this beer is more, I don't want to say coating because that sounds like it's oily.
Creamy.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
seems like it's got a bigger body to it.
Yeah. Bigger mouthfeel.
Yeah.
I would
It's
agree
good.
with that.
It's good.
I like it. But yeah, here, cheers, sir.
Cheers, fucker.
Cheers, fucker. And RIP to all the previous, all the other beer people we've lost this year.
Yeah. So, did you have a good Thanksgiving, Brian?
It was all right. I mean, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Besides, the Chiefs losing.
How about them
A-holes.
Bears?
And the Bears.
How about them Bears, baby?
They won. Well, they had the Black Friday game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you watch it on Prime?
I had. That's the only place you could watch it.
Yeah.
So, yes, I did.
I was like, I had to.
This episode is not brought to you by Amazon Prime, by the way.
No, we are not New Heights. We did not get $100 million podcast deal.
We are not off to new heights.
No.
We're still
Low
here.
lights?
Just low. Low hanging fruit.
got to keep it on the low.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but then we took off Friday, drove up to South Bend for the weekend for a cornhole tournament.
How'd you do?
Not bad. The drive was the exhausting part, obviously, because we missed getting there by like 10 minutes to do the blind draw on Friday.
Uh-huh.
And we're like, whatever, not that big of a deal. Like, if we get there, great. Like, we had already discussed ahead of time. If we get there for the blind draw, great. If not, whatever. We'll just go and enjoy the evening then. So because we rented an Airbnb, it was a very nice little Airbnb. I know Jen's like, there's some dirty stuff in it. I'm like, it does happen. It's not a hotel.
But also when you're someone like her or myself, you notice
stuff. Yeah,
all of that shit.
Yeah, but it was it's still a very nice little place. Technically, it would sleep 7. There was 4 of us because my brother's son also came with us. So that was a lot of fun, and we barely saw him all day Saturday because there was a bunch of other kids there, and we were in a convention center, and they just ran amok.
Good.
Yeah, they went exploring and stuff like that.
Stay busy
while the snow started coming down.
Yeah,
and kept coming down, and literally just kept falling. Like I made the joke of white flakes of death. It literally seemed like that.
It was a lot of snow.
For South Bend, they did get a ton of they got like 6 or 8 inches or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 inches in some spots. There was a lot of wrecks that were happening.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty bad. Lily! Stop. She's like, fuck you. All right. Sorry, Lily's losing her shit. I'm not sure because Jen shouldn't be home yet. But
she's running late.
She was running to Target.
Oh, okay.
But no, Saturday we were running late to our doubles because we thought doubles wasn't starting till 9. Come to find out it was starting at 8, and we were at the Airbnb at 7:40ish still.
Oh fuck!
So luckily it was only a couple minutes down the road.
That's good.
So we ran there and got there, and we got seated high enough where we could kind of chill for a second. They had 40 boards going.
God damn.
Yeah, that's how many people were there.
Wow.
And so we were able to throw very briefly, and then had to sit for a while. And then some of the boards started clearing. We were able to jump up and warm up a little bit because I was playing with my brother with doubles, on doubles, whatever.
Yeah.
And so the way ACO does it is everybody gets thrown into one qualifying group. Well, I say group, but then they break it up into like 32 team brackets.
Okay.
And so if you qualify in the top 12 of the bracket, and that's a double elimination bracket, if you qualify in the top 12, then you get put in the main bracket. And sometimes if there's still a lot of people and, that will make the main bracket 2 brackets.
Yeah.
And then if you get into the top 8 of those, then they do a final bracket. We went 1 and 2 in our qualifying rounds, and actually the 2 we lost could have gone either way. Really. Which would have been nice. So if you don't qualify for the top, main bracket, which is where the payouts are, anything else is you're just kind of playing for, ranking point rankings. And if you get first, you get a trophy.
Oh, okay.
Thing too as well. Well, my PPR is a little bit lower. PPR is points per round. So basically mine, I was throwing my season average is like a 6.8, meaning each round I'm getting
almost 7 points,
yeah. Which is 2 in the hole and 1 on the board.
Yeah.
So, which, I mean, solid numbers.
That's pretty good.
And my brother's throwing in the 8s right now. So he's getting, 2 on the board and 2 in the hole.
Yeah.
Almost every round, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you have some where you get all 4 in, some where oh shit, I only got 4 on the board.
Yeah.
Or you get, some off the board, right? And so it goes off of your team PPR. So it basically averaged our 2 PPRs, and we got put in tier 4 of 5 tiers. And then we end up kind of running through it and end up taking 3rd.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and the team that we lost to
good.
for the championship, because it's single elimination at that point.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So you can't have, there's no double elimination type stuff.
Is it round limited?
No, it's not round limited, luckily, as well. because there was a couple we had to fight back and get the victory.
Yeah.
So we played to go in. The only time you can lose and go in, play another game is if you're going into the third place match. So we were playing the first game we lost was to go into the championship match.
Okay.
We lost that match, so we got put into third place match. Took third place, and the team that we lost to won first place.
Hey, at least you lost to the winners.
Yeah, well, and it was funny because I was looking at it, I'm like, man, like, the two teams that are there, like, if I was playing any of those guys, like, all of those guys are throwing a higher PPR than I am by myself. I'm like, if I was playing any of those guys in singles, they would have whooped my ass.
Yeah, for real.
Which then we did singles. My brother ended up qualifying for the main bracket. So for the money bracket then, or tier 1 bracket is what they call it sometimes. And he went 1 and 2 in tier 1, which is solid for him because he'd been struggling for like the last year. And just in the last month, he's kind of been turning things around. And
is he still ranked?
So he's not chasing ACL stuff this year.
Okay.
But he's going after more ACO stuff. So I mean, everybody's ranked. Is just I don't know what his ranking overall is right now.
Gotcha.
I'd have to look it up.
Gotcha.
And it's harder to look it up by state then as well. Because like I'm ranked like in singles, I'm ranked like 783.
Yeah.
And I think he's in the 5s or something right now, and that's overall.
Yeah.
Now, like, it'll probably increase here in the next couple of months because we plan on going to a handful more tournaments here as well. I went 0-2 in qualifying brackets for singles, and literally both my games went to 20 rounds. One went to 20, one went to 21 rounds.
Jesus Christ.
And either of those games was a coin flip. Like, I could have easily won both those games. Well, not easily, but I could have potentially won both of those games as well. But I ended up losing both of them. Got put in tier 5 based off of my PPR.
Yeah.
Because that's where the PPR falls for the tiers. I think once I get up to like 7.5, maybe, yeah, I think it's around 7.5. Then I'll move up to tier 4, or like if I don't make it into a main bracket. And I won my first game. Like, I had to fight to win it, and I think I went into it with a little too much confidence, because I'm like, oh yeah, I should have this game, and because I watched the game before, I had a first round bye because I was a third seed for my bracket. I was like, god dang, and so I was watching the game of the two players I would have had to play, and I'm like, oh man, I should have this game, like take it seriously, but I should have this game, and I had to fight to win it though. I ended up winning like 21-19.
Damn.
Yeah. And then got into the second game. I'm like, okay, I was taking it a little seriously, and I jumped out to a big lead, and all of a sudden, I lost. I don't know what happened.
They were just hitting all their throws.
Yeah, but again, the guy who ended up beating me, ended up taking second. So I'm just like, okay. I mean, he turned it on and ended up taking me out, and I'm like, so I ended up getting like 9th out of 43 people.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. How was your weekend, sir?
It was all right. It was, uneventful, except for Thanksgiving,
Oh, you had an eventful Thanksgiving?
I mean, it was Thanksgiving.
Fireworks? Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
We didn't, it's the same shit every year. Go to one family, and then an hour later you have to go to the next one.
Yeah.
It's like, cool,
Jen and
I'm
I talked
going
about
to eat my 2,000 calories in the course of 2.5 hours.
Yeah, Jen and I were really glad we didn't have to do a bunch of extra traveling this year. And so it was really nice.
But yeah, it was good. The Bears won, and I worked on Saturday at the brewery, and
Busy?
no.
There's a lot of people out of town.
Yeah, I didn't have anyone until it was like 4:45, and I'm like, oh, of course, here comes.
Jeez.
I think in the first 3 hours I had 3 tickets.
Oh damn.
So it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
So.
Sounds like it. But I mean, 'tis the season.
'Tis the season.
Right? All right. Yeah. Of course, we typically record on Mondays, and this is Tuesday because Monday we got hit with some Snowmageddon.
I was not about to drive in that shit.
I did. Because actually I drove, Jen was nervous, understandably so. And so I drove to Belton from work and then followed her home.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nope, not me.
I mean, I wish I could have been home. It was nice.
Yes, it was. It was very nice.
Because I came home and didn't do shit then because I'm like, I'm too fucking tired from the drive home. Because the drive home took us like an extra 2 hours on Sunday because of the snow that they got. We literally ran into like 3 different sets of like major accidents that literally just slowed us down.
Probably took like 9 hours to get home.
Normally that drive is like almost 10 hours.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So like 12 hours.
Yeah, I think we left. Well, there's a time change as well.
Yeah, because they're East Coast.
I mean, I guess it was like 11 hours. Because I think we left at 10 o'clock their time. So 9 o'clock our time. But then we, ended up dropping my brother off and his son at their place. And they live in Green Valley. And then we came home and we got home like right at 8.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was a long fucking day.
Woof.
It was an expensive ass weekend too.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a good weekend. It was needed. But, to get away for a little bit. I got to spend some time with Jen. I mean, we didn't really do anything fun, but I really do appreciate that she goes with me and wants to go with me and supports me on that type of stuff. She's like, yeah, I'm not going to go on the next one. I'm like, I completely understand.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Because the next one we plan on going to is December 19th and 20th. And it's in Rogers, Arkansas or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's way closer too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just
only like a 4-hour drive.
Yeah. One I was like, oh, I'll try and stop at Springfield or Branson or whatever and pick up some stuff. And then I'm looking at finances. I'm like, nope,
maybe not.
I'm gonna go down there, try to do
my
nothing,
thing, and then come home.
I'm gonna throw and come home. Maybe just stay one night. I don't know. All right, we need to get into some stuff. We wanted to go ahead and do our pick'em stuff update.
Sure, let's do it
because it was not a good week. Well,
you
had a good week. You had a good week.
I've had pretty good weeks.
You've only had like one
I think it was last week.
Yeah. But you still beat like Marty and I.
Hey, I'm once money's involved, I'm not going to be good at this.
Well,
so
yeah, that's
fun to do it for fun.
That's the way it goes, right? All right. So, just to update, I went 0-4 to start the week.
2-2.
And that was the Thanksgiving Day games and the Black Friday game.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I was a little nervous.
Hey, believe in the Bears, baby. Believe in the Bears.
I'm not trying to discredit them. I'm just like, okay, it's Philadelphia.
No, hey, I know. Trust me. I like my.
You writing it down? You're like, cool.
Yeah, my heart said the Bears, but my brain's just like Eagles.
Well,
and
that's why
like,
I'm
no,
like, Kansas
Bears.
City. But Kansas City is.
They're not good.
They're on the struggle bus.
Yeah, and I chose the Cowboys.
Yes, you did. Marty did not. Marty started 0-3. The only game that they got right was Green Bay.
Fucking Packers.
I mean, and I took it as like, okay,
that was a coin flip.
It's different nowadays, but for the longest time, your guaranteed win for Green Bay and Dallas was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
They just never lost on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Now that's changed in the last decade or whatever, but still. I mean, I think that probably changed the year that the Lions went 0-16.
Yeah, that was a rough year for them.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I mean, I understandably so. When the Chiefs went 2-6 or 2-14 or whatever,
yeah,
that team was considered worse than the 0-16 Lions.
Yeah,
and they still managed to find 2 wins.
You know what's funny is no one's talking about how bad this Titans team is. They've won 1 game.
Well, I mean, the Jets are only at 2, aren't they?
Yeah, no one's talking about how bad these teams are.
Yeah, just because they're like, we've seen worse.
Well, because I think it's because like there's so many other teams that are like surprisingly good this year.
Like Jacksonville,
like, Chicago.
Jacksonville started off
New
bad.
England.
Because did you see Annie's video today?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're like, Jacksonville, you're in first. They're like, for the draft?
Yeah.
They're like, no, in the division.
In the AFC South.
Huh?
Yeah. I saw that.
That was a funny video.
That was a good one.
But yeah, you went 10-5. Marty went 7-8. I went 8-7. So I'm still holding off Marty.
Hell yeah.
I am 5 games up on Marty. You are, I believe I said, what did I say? 15?
14 or 15?
15, because you're at 94-39.
God damn.
And 1. Marty's at 79, 54 and 1. And I'm at 84, 49 and 1.
Yeah, I'm excited to just like pick 1 game a week.
Yeah.
Instead of like picking a winner from every single team.
Yeah. I could see. the 1 or maybe do like a 3, especially if it breaks it down into the
I want
the confidence things.
Yeah, but I like the 1 pick. Like this is it.
I get it. We just need to figure out like, okay, what is going to be like, what is the worst game to pick?
Oh, but that's going to be tough because it could be like, we could have another toilet bowl situation.
Sure.
Where it's like, oh, it's the Browns against the Titans. Like,
but I do like the idea that it also said something about like we can't pick the same team.
Can't pick the same team twice.
Yeah.
Like, so I could only pick the Bears once, and I can only pick the Chiefs once.
Yeah. For the whole season?
For the whole season.
Yeah. But evidently you're going to get to that. You almost need to try and look at like, okay, what is going, like trying to avoid like toilet bowl games towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, hey, like,
avoiding trap games.
New England and Green Bay, like in week
10
or 12 or whatever. Yeah. It's like, oh shit, like that's the game we need to try and figure out.
Yeah.
And instead of having like, oh, hey, let's have the Raiders and Jets.
Yeah. And they're playing in Mexico City.
Alamo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be like the Germany game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lowest attendance ever
for any football game ever.
Ever. Lower than the Super Bowl one, oddly enough.
Crazy enough.
Yeah, crazy enough. So some of the key wins, I'm not going to go over all of them, but some of the key wins is you chose Chicago over Philly.
Bears.
You also chose Carolina over the Rams.
I sure did.
Just
felt it was their time, man.
Yeah. I mean, I completely understand. I'm not like fucking Rams.
No, I know.
I'm like, Carolina's a solid option.
They're better than they were last year.
Yeah. I think you also chose Miami. So did I. Where Marty chose New Orleans. And I'm just like, that's almost like the less of two evils.
Yeah.
In that situation, I feel like. Because, I mean, I feel like, yeah, the score, I don't remember what the score was, but,
yeah, but they
didn't indicate it. But I'm like, I feel like that could have been a coin flip.
Yeah.
So, but some of my key ones is I chose Tampa Bay over Arizona. I just didn't feel like Arizona.
I just figured with Baker out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, this is how much I'm not paying attention.
I figured with Baker out, it's just like, okay, give it to the Cardinals.
See, and this is like what we talked about a couple weeks ago. It's like, hey, it's one of those things where like, okay, Arizona couldn't game plan around the quarterback filling in. So they struggled. Where a couple weeks ago, it was kind of the opposite where, they couldn't, I can't remember who it was. It may have been Jackson or whatever. It's like, oh, I figured like, okay, Jackson's out. They're going to be able to game plan around that and figure it out, but they couldn't figure out how to game plan around the quarterback. So, I mean, it's a hit or miss type of thing.
Yeah, man, there's no science to this.
Yeah. No, it's pure luck most of the time, honestly. But yeah, so yeah, you end up going 10-5 and had another stellar week.
Bears.
Bears.
We'll see what happens next week.
Yeah.
In Green Bay.
Do we want to try and get into another beer or let this one warm up a little bit more?
I'm almost done with mine.
All right. I guess we'll finish them then. And we need to figure out a topic. I will let you peruse some of these. Here, I'll
your shopping list. Let's go through your shopping list.
Yes. Well, it's Keep. I started using, taking all my conversations that I'm having our assistant help us with.
I like passive-aggressive emoji.
And that one I forgot about until earlier today.
Let's go.
All right. So passive-aggressive emoji. I came across an article that was talking about
how Gen Z thinks that the thumbs up is passive-aggressive.
Passive-aggressive.
Yep,
yes.
I've seen this.
You said, okay. So I asked our assistant, Marty, to give us 10 emojis Gen Z might consider passive-aggressive and why. Because it's a Gen Z thing, right?
Yeah.
Not just one thing is going to be passive-aggressive. Where'd the music go?
Uh-oh.
No, it's still playing. It's got a very long...
Are you about to lose it?
I don't think so. I'm going to do it myself. That's the name of the next song. Why is it up? I don't know what happened. It stopped playing. All right, whatever. All right. So, because every once in a while I see this article, articles, talking about Gen Z doesn't like this or Gen Z doesn't like that or Gen Z thinks you should do this. it's hard to take advice from somebody whose birthday starts with a 2.
Yeah. Fair.
So, number 1, the slight smile. Yeah. Gen Z translation. I'm smiling, but I'm actually furious.
I mean, that's what it's there for.
Yeah. Used by millennials to be polite. Used by Gen Z to threaten someone's entire bloodline.
Yeah, no, it's
Like, I'm going to kill you.
yeah.
Like, we've seen it in so many movies. You know, where you're doing the smile like, I hope you die and rot in hell.
Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. The upside down smile. I do this one just to try and be silly.
I do that one all the time.
I do it just to try to be silly.
I do it because I'm just like, isn't this great? Isn't everything fine?
So Gen Z sees this as, I'm pretending everything's fine. I'm not. It's not fine. You know it's not fine. Peak chaos energy while slightly judging you.
I mean, that's what I use it for.
Yeah.
So I used it in a text today to Gina. I said, so we were washing a unit that I had washed on Friday.
Are you washing it again?
So we're washing a unit that I washed on Friday so they can go get it fueled, and then we have to wash it again. Upside down smiley face.
Talk about fuck you money.
Well, yeah, but it's also just, it's upside down smiley face.
They want to look good so they could go get gas.
It's either that or like melty smiley face.
Yeah, I've done the melty smiley
I use that
face.
one a lot too.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm melting. All right. And I've heard this one before too. The thumbs up, you know, the OG offender, right? This is one that they kind of started this article, right? It says, already considering the digital version of the customer service rep saying, sure thing, champ.
I use thumbs up all the time.
I mean, I use a thumbs up. I mean, that's the main.
It's just like yeah, acknowledged.
I mean,
got it.
I think
Heard, Chef, heard.
Or, hey, I like this, whatever.
Yeah.
Or, I blame Facebook on that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Because that's their main
That's their thing.
Thumbs
Right?
up. Thumbs up, right? I literally had the guy who did some of my emotes for streaming or whatever. I was like, hey, I want like a thumbs up emote, but they're holding a beer mug.
Yeah.
So, they have a beer mug, but thumbs up as well. Like beer, right?
Like beer.
All right. You got the neutral face. Gen Z reads, I have lost the will to participate in this conversation. Basically a polite middle finger.
Yeah, no, that's what I use it for. Yeah.
Yeah. You got the grimace, which is, this is the emoji equivalent of saying yikes. Often used when replying to someone's good news. Passive aggressive. 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
No notes.
Okay. The okay hand.
I don't do the
okay hand.
yeah,
Yeah.
neither do I.
I mean, unless they had the one where it was upside down.
Yeah.
Because then that's just funny.
Then yeah.
Meat gazer. All right, millennials. Okay. Gen Z. Are you mocking me?
I don't know what that means.
What, the mocking?
Yeah. Why would it be mocking?
Because it's Gen Z.
Fair.
Fair.
This is also, who knows? Up for
It's Marty.
interpretation.
It's Marty's interpretation.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Also occasionally carries accidental boomer energy.
You got it, buddy.
You got it, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your buddy guy.
Not your buddy guy.
I'm not your friend. All right. You got the classic grinning face. Gen Z considers this one too enthusiastic, which makes it suspicious.
Sus.
Oh, yeah. As the kids would say,
It's
sus.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. No cap.
No cap.
There's so many people, even my kid. My youngest has been listening because he just listened to the last episode yesterday. He's like, now I have to go watch Wayne's World 1 and 2.
Yeah, you should.
I'm like, yeah, you should.
Take it from another Connor. You should do it.
Yeah. Even if he is missing it in.
No, I'm not. You don't need to. There's
Double dose of.
There's plenty of ends to go around. Whoa.
Whoa. Ooh.
Okay.
Let's moving on. Let me see. The classic grinning face. Gen Z considers this one too enthusiastic. Like someone who cheers way too loud at a Little League game. I can see that. No, the cheering too loud at a Little League game.
Oh yeah,
Like, dude, these are fucking kids.
they're children.
Calm down. Grab his dick and twist it. Dude, this is an MMA fight.
Give him the old dick twist.
All right. I got the eye roll. I'm surprised I don't get this one more from Jen. This one's self-explanatory. If you drop it in a text group, everyone feels personally attacked.
Yeah. No, I felt personally attacked earlier. I saw something. Let's see. I saved a photo. It said, I don't know what millennial needs to hear this, but throw away the box your phone came in. You don't need it. You will never need it. And I'm just like, I feel personally attacked. Like, you don't throw away a good box.
I mean, even if it is small. I saw on one of the Facebook Lego pages, somebody asked, they're like, what do you all do with the boxes that the kits come in? Do you like just throw them away or break them down and like save them?
You save them.
I mean, I think I've thrown like one or two.
I have all of mine saved.
All the big ones I have.
Yeah, I've got all my Batman ones saved.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I also haven't built most of mine. I've been holding on to them.
I did buy the Batman, the Batmobile from the Batman and Robin movie.
Oh, yeah?
That's going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited.
That would be a cool one to have a lighting kit on, too.
Yeah.
Because it has all that kind of bluish to it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should be getting the lighting kit for my two trains here soon. Because I'm kind of holding off on, I want to start the Batman one, but I'm going to do the lighting kit instructions.
Yeah.
But I almost want to almost hold off on doing it so I can try and knock out at least the Christmas train.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that it coincides with when I get done wrapping up the Goonie ship, because I've been releasing a video a day for each bag.
Yeah.
I just released 13 today. There's 21 bags for that Goonie ship.
Goddamn.
So I still got like another week. I'm hoping that I get the Christmas train lights in. I can knock it out because it's a smaller build.
Yeah.
And be able to then have that. And then as soon as I get it done, I'm going to try and knock out the Batman animated set.
That's going to take you a long time.
Oh, I know. I've been debating on how I'm like, because it's like 60 bags, I think.
It's a lot of bags.
And I'm almost saying, I'm like, well, fuck, maybe I do 4 bags for each video.
Yeah.
But like, again, like they do it differently. Like they start off with, well, and they say on their instructions, like, hey, you might notice that the numbers are out of order based off of the Lego instructions. Like, this is why we do it. You know, whatever, just, you know, go with us on this, right? But they start off with bag 1. So you build the little minifigure, the Batman minifigure, and then the little pedestal that all the minifigures go on.
Yep.
And then you jump to bag 22.
Yeah. No, it was weird. It was a fun build. I'd do it again.
Yeah.
I'd break my shit apart just to do it again.
Yeah. But then you got to sort it all out.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have the bags.
Yeah.
Right?
That's fine.
And that's going to be like my Haunted Tavern, where I literally busted open 18 bags and sorted Lego for 2 hours.
Woof.
And then it took me 8 hours to build that thing.
Wow.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Goddamn.
Yeah. All right. Moving on back to the Gen Z emoji passive aggressive list. Number 9, the nervous sweat smile. Gen Z reads this as, I know I messed up. I'm pretending to laugh, but please don't yell at me.
That's pretty spot on.
That is, yeah. It's the emoji version of someone saying lol when the vibe is absolutely not lol.
Yeah. Right, guys, right?
So number 10 is the crying laugh emoji. To Gen Z, this is a boomer laugh.
Oh, God, I use this all the time.
Yeah, I use it quite a bit.
I use that one a lot.
Sometimes if I try to mix it up, I'll do the
sideways?
The sideways one, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the angled one.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, yep.
That one's probably worse to a Gen Z.
I don't know, man.
To a Gen Z.
Maybe. Fuck them. Who
All
cares?
right. So use it and they assume you're laughing at them, not with them. Yeah, usually.
Yeah. What's the point?
It gave us a bonus. So the skull emoji.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Well, it says, this one's funny because Gen Z loves it. But if you use it incorrectly, they'll think you're mocking them with the old man trying to be hip energy.
No, I know how to use it.
I'm dead?
Yeah.
It's so funny I'm dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just like, this kills me.
Yeah.
No other reaction than...
Okay, what about the invisible face emoji?
I've never used it.
Yeah. All right. I will say, so one of the guys I work with, he really likes the movie The Ringer, where Johnny Knoxville pretends to be
mentally,
and so he could join the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
And there's a scene, and I see it all the time. I've never actually seen the movie, but he's like, they're doing what the girl is talking to her boyfriend or whatever. He's like, oh, I was just taking him out to ice cream. And one of the guys, like, even unscripted, when the fuck did we get ice cream? So one of the guys I work with, I said, like, because we have a lot of dumb stuff that happens and it gets talked about on Teams, the Teams chat stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? Anytime you have to respond to something or something's talked about and I feel like it's special, I'm going to use the ice cream emoji.
Ice cream.
Like, just hoping anybody wonders, like, when the fuck did we get ice cream? Or like,
that's hilarious.
Why is he using the ice cream emoji?
Because
it's dumb. And I said, I'm like we need come up with like a whole code of like, this emoji means this. This emoji means this. Just so that way we all, there's a handful of people that are in the know.
Yeah.
And it's just funny for us. That's
on the same page.
That's where my level of, I don't want to call it pettiness, but like anarchy goes.
Yeah. You're definitely chaotic neutral.
Oh yeah. I try to be in the middle, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it even broke it up into like trying to do a whole segment thing. It said, emoji court, which ones are passive aggressive. So yeah. It says works great as a 5 to 10 minute comedy riff. So yeah.
Copy that. I'm gonna use a little podcaster's room real quick.
Okay. So what I'm gonna start getting into then. Well, actually, here, go ahead and pick the next one, and I will start diving into it. So the articles that he's looking from then are baseball plays.
Baseball.
You want to do the baseball? You're trying to avoid holiday stuff, aren't you? Okay, fair enough. All right, so I came across an article a while ago, and I'd actually saved it, and I was kind of going through some stuff, trying to figure out other things to feed to Marty, our assistant, i.e. ChatGPT. And this article, and I'm like, oh yeah, like this is something I need to go back and ask, because I have saved a bunch of articles that I thought would be great podcast topics, here and there, but wasn't always fully sure how to elaborate on. Learning how to use ChatGPT more to our advantage, I determined, like, hey, this is going to be a better time to go to that, because I can say, like, hey, I want you to help me dive into this subject a little bit more than I obviously have time for, and can give me a lot more in-depth knowledge of this. And so, the article specified that in the game of baseball, there are 12,386,344 possible plays. And it specified that it says, yes, that many plays are possible. And the figure sheet, hi baby, the figure, missing something. You'll hear this now. You were missing something. You did the whole thing, but not the whole thing. Sorry, and you know what you're talking. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, a figure refers to theoretical play state presumptions or pre-mutations. It's like, I don't know. In baseball scoring logic. So retro sheets taxonomy, right? Which is a great hook for the segment, right? So, again, as Connor's coming back from the little podcaster's room, we were discussing that I came across an article long time ago, but didn't know really how to dive into it as a podcast topic.
Yes.
But there are technically 12,386,344 possible plays in baseball.
I could make all of them.
Yes. So
let's go.
I didn't know really how to dive into this subject, but as I was talking to the listeners, I was going through some of the old stuff I had saved, saying like, hey, there's some stuff I knew I had saved, but didn't really know how to dive into it as potential podcast, segments.
Yeah.
Now that we have Marty as an assistant, I'm like, hey, this would be a great time to revisit this. So I asked it to kind of dive into the numbers for me. And it verified that, yes, that many plays are actually possible.
That's crazy.
That is insane. So, but my question was, basically give me 10 to 15 of the most common plays, 10 to the 15 least common plays, and then 10 to 15 of the weirdest shouldn't be possible plays, right? So it gave me a whole podcast segment as well.
That's a lot.
But I mean, we can run through these pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, especially the common ones, right? I mean, we've kind of dived into what the whole subject is about. So the 10 to 15 most common plays in baseball. If you want to help me kind of go through these real quick.
Yeah, of course.
I want to finish my beer.
Yeah, you should, because
we need another beer.
Yeah. So most common offensive and defensive plays, obviously swinging strike, like caught him swinging,
Yeah.
That goes without saying. These are all super, ball.
The most common plays.
Yeah, called strike, single to the outfield. The amount of times you see that in a game is ridiculous. We got a ground out to shortstop. That's a 6-3. Is that a sac fly, a fly out to center field? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't call it a sac fly, but it's Marty. He doesn't know baseball. Oh my God, you've got a lot going on here. Definitely not the one with lactose.
I was trying. Is there one with lactose?
It's the Ghostface Killa, right?
Did it have no?
It had milk sugar in it, right?
Did it?
I think so.
So this one, Ghostface Killa. No, it's a Gose style ale with plum.
Oh, okay.
No, the one that
sent me.
That one I drank. I sent you 2 pictures.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is I literally thought, I'm like, he's gonna get confused by these 2 pictures.
I sure did.
Because they had similar colors. But no, let
me go back to the tape, Bob.
No, I completely understood. As soon as I sent him, I'm like, he's gonna be confused by this. I already knew it.
Yeah, because it's the same colors on the
kind
label
of,
too.
but not.
Yeah, no, I would have been. Yep. Imperial Stout with milk, sugar, and cookies, though, sounds pretty fucking baller.
It was pretty fucking good. So,
God damn.
I'm gonna have you choose still though. So part of my trip is went by a liquor store and there's liquor stuff that is available that I can't get there and you'll get here, right? So we got the Ghostface Killa. So it's very Wu-Tang style-ish, right? So it's from Streetside, and actually I got a lot of stuff from Streetside Brewery, which is actually based out of Cincinnati.
Oh, cool.
But it is a Gose style ale with plum. We have this Revolution Brewing, which was in collaboration with Haas. They are from Chicago.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's called Ratty. It's a Czech style amber lager.
Oh.
This other one's Streetside is called. You want to read that off for me?
Sabra.
My brother got excited about it, but then he saw it was New England style IPA, and he likes more of the maltier stuff, darker stuff, or even the sour stuff. I'm like, I'll take that one though.
Sabra.
And then this one I thought was really interesting. It's from Transient Artisan Ales, and I've actually kind of tried this because my brother got it.
Nuke the whales.
But read what it is.
Gluten-free sour with lemon, cherry, blueberry, and muscat grapes. That I was reading something else. I was reading scat.
And I almost wanted to like just say this just to give it to you and see if you wanted to try to take it home and have Gina try it. I know she's not a big...
Yeah, she might try it. She might love it. That's the thing.
And then we can't get it.
And then we can't get it ever again.
But it does have a great name, and I've tentatively tried it.
I like that.
So, which one would you like to dive into there, sir?
I don't know, man. These all sound pretty good.
I know.
I do like a good Gose, and I love that art. Ghosteface Killa. Shimmy, shimmy, yaw. Give Ghosteface Killa our Gose with Plum the mic so it can take it away. I love that. Great. Aromatics of fresh plum. Light grape candy. Hints of lemon lime blend with mouth-watering acidity. Oh man. The real question is Ghosteface Killa something I want to fuck with?
Yeah, I think that one's a little bit higher.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
It ain't. But it is for the children.
It is. Let's do it.
You want to do the Ghosteface? I figured that was what you were going to want to go with. All right, you want to keep going into these plays for me?
Oh, yeah. We had a sack fly out to center field. That was number 6. Number 7 is a ground out to second base. That's a 4-3 foul ball. That should be higher than 8.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Pop up to the infield is 9. Walk is number 10. That should also be pretty more common.
You would think. I'm almost kind of curious because actually, and it was funny because the last time I went to the game with Packer, I saw a stat and I can't remember what it was, but it was saying something about the average amount of walks in a game, like the Royals were above or below it, or I can't really remember. But I'm like, I literally Googled like what's the average amount of walks per game? Or no, it was fouls. It was like so many fouls per game.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, what's the average? It was like 50 something.
Goddamn.
So then me and Packer started counting all the goddamn fouls.
Of course you did.
Yeah, of course we did. We might have missed a few.
How about a beer?
First on that, we already did it, but yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Smells like a sour.
It does smell like a sour, yeah. Even though I'm all congested.
Ooh.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's wild.
You want to keep going over, or you already did them?
Yeah,
You're just doing 10?
I'm at walk. We're at a strikeout swinging at 11. This is out of 10 out of 15. I didn't know that strikeout looking was a backwards K.
Yes.
I always wondered what the backwards K was.
Yeah, it's a strikeout looking.
I had no idea.
Yeah. That's why, like, whenever you see the people, they're putting up all the Ks
and
it has the backwards.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing the scoreboard or in the playbook, have you ever actually done like a scoring playbook?
Read the line.
Huh?
Like read the line of like a baseball game? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, no, not necessarily. Like, because it literally has like it has like columns and rows.
Oh, yeah.
So you can literally do each player.
Yeah.
Wherever. Yeah. So yeah, that's so that way you knew like, hey, this player keeps striking out looking. Like they were, early on they were trying to figure out stats.
Yeah.
And they keep trying to add extra stuff.
It's wild. So strikeout looking is number 12, backwards K. Stolen base attempt, successful or caught stealing. I've been caught stealing once when I was 5. That was 13. 14 is a line out to third. And then
L5.
Hit by pitch. Hit by bitch.
So, and I see on here it says you can frame this as baseball is mostly grounders, fly balls, and dudes standing there watching strikes go by.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's a pretty boring game.
And again, those are the most common 15 most common. So, I'll go ahead and we'll go over the least common plays in baseball. These are verified statistical rarities. Some are so rare, they only happen a few times in a decade.
That's wild. I mean, when there's 162 games, though, so
a year, and there's 30.
And there's 30 teams.
30
or
teams,
whatever.
31, 32. I
Yeah.
don't remember. I always forget.
You have
for whatever reason.
You have 3,000 like anomalies potentially.
Yeah, I mean, there's 1,000 games.
Yeah.
Thousands of games each year, right?
Yeah.
And not even including postseason. I mean, think about preseason or spring training, right?
Yeah.
Where sometimes a team is playing 2 games at once because they split up the roster, right?
Yeah.
All right. So least common plays. A 4 strikeout inning.
Whoa. How does that work?
I would imagine it's a dropped. I thought I had seen something where it went into it, but I think it's a dropped strike 3 that the player gets on base.
Okay.
I think that would be how you get a 4 strikeout inning.
Because
if the catcher drops the third strike, the batter can run for first.
Yeah.
And can make it. Actually, I think that was one of these on here. So you have 3 unassisted triple play.
How does that work?
I would imagine fly ball or line drive to a force out to another force out.
Yeah. Weird.
I mean, but I'm not entirely sure what counts as an assist. I mean, I would think an assist would be like, hey, it's a pop out to left field,
and he throws it to the shortstop.
Throws it to the shortstop to tag the person on second.
Yeah,
right.
That's a weird.
Who then throws it to, third or whatever because that person tagged up.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. So, and I mean, somebody who knows, I guess, baseball scoring better than we do can chime in, hit us up on the socials or on the fan mails, if you will.
Yeah.
All right. So number 3 is walk off hit by pitch in the postseason.
Wow.
So apparently, I think I've seen a walk off hit by pitch because you get hit by a pitch, advance to first, bases are loaded.
Yep.
Somebody walks
Someone
home.
walks in.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it.
Though.
I mean, and I've seen the Royals win off a walk-off balk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think they did it like 2 or 3 times last year.
Yeah.
Which was insane. Or I guess not last year, but 2 years ago now.
So what's a balk again?
So like if the pitcher sets to pitch.
Right.
But then steps back without trying to throw to one of the bases.
Yeah.
Then it's a balk.
Okay. I've seen a lot of walk-off balks.
Well, it's more common now because they're calling it a balk if the pitcher can only throw to a base so many times now.
Yeah.
And so if they set and then forget that they've already thrown to a base and then they try and step back to throw again, it's a balk.
Gotcha.
Where before it wasn't. They would just because you'd see people try and throw out somebody at first 5-6 times.
Yeah.
In a hole at bat.
Yeah.
Right. And baseball trying to make the game go faster. That is kind of the ruling now.
Right?
Yeah. All right. So number 8 is a walk-off balk. So you had walk-off hit by pitch in the postseason. You had batter reaches on catcher's interference and scores. Huh. So the idea is if a catcher leans in too far and the bat hits the glove, that's interference. So usually the batter gets to advance to first, but then clearly in this instance, somebody was on third and ran in and scored.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all right, you got 2 runners called out on the same appeal play.
So it's like 2 runners trying to go to the next base?
I don't know if it's next base or just literally just viewed it as like, hey, that should have been a double play. You called them both safe.
And now they're both
out. That's the only thing I can think of. Which that would suck.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially if there was already one out.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, if there was 0 outs, I'd just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Just in the inning. We'll figure it out next inning.
We'll do it live.
Yeah. All right. Pitcher earns a save with 0 innings pitched.
Huh.
That would be an interesting.
Like, literally, you either started an inning.
So the only thing I can think of is literally you pitch the bottom of an inning, your team, so your team was hitting at the top of the inning.
Yeah.
Went ahead. or kept the game close, right? They're only up by a couple runs. That's how you get a save. You went in, didn't even get an out, and then somebody else came and finished the game. Or
that one doesn't make sense.
Or rain. All of a sudden, a rainstorm happened. If you play so many innings,
gotta postpone.
It's considered. Well, no. If you play so many innings, it's considered played.
Yeah.
It's I think 6 innings is considered played. I can see that.
That's a weird.
Yeah. All right. Inside the Park Grand Slam.
I feel like I've seen that.
I feel like I've seen it too. Yeah. Not intentionally, like on video or whatever.
Yeah.
So you got a walk-off balk. I've said the Royals have done that.
Yep.
They did that like 2 or 3 times. Not in the 25 season, but in the 24 season.
Yeah.
You got 2 outfielder collision resulting in an assisted home run.
I feel like I've seen that too.
Now, probably. I feel like that's probably the most common. That should probably be the most common uncommon play, right? Ejection before a single pitch is thrown.
How does that happen? People talking shit just...
Apparently. I think I've talked about this on the podcast before, where Rosenblatt Stadium up in Omaha, before they changed it and got rid of the organist is the only organist who's been ejected from a game.
I love that.
Because
I love that.
the ump was being bad, and so the organist was playing just kind of comical music, and literally the umpire pointed up at the area where the organ set, and you're out of here.
You're out of here.
So yeah, he credited it as the only organist player to ever be ejected from a game.
Good for him. I hope he got an award for that.
Let's go Omaha Royals.
Yeah, let's go.
Or whatever the hell they're called nowadays. Omaha Storm Chasers or something.
Storm Chasers, yeah.
Yeah, that's I like the Omaha Royals better.
The Twisters.
Yeah. We got cows. All right.
Cow.
I think it's the same cow. All right. Pitcher picks off 2 runners in the same at bat.
Whoa.
That would be interesting to see. Literally, you throw somebody off at second or third, and then also at first.
God, your reaction.
You would think the batter would just be like,
I'm good.
Well, fuck.
I'm good.
I'm gonna get a reverse K here.
Yeah.
Just because screw you too.
I'm gonna get a sideways K.
Sideways K. I walked out. They called it. They said,
shit.
They said it was a strikeout. I laid down. All right. Batter strikes out, but the ball hits him and he reaches first. So literally went swinging, missed, but then also got hit. I'm going to guess fouled it off, like their hands or whatever.
I guess.
But then because it was strike 3, the pitcher tried to catch it, dropped it, and then they ran the first. That boy was fast.
I don't understand that one.
I don't know either. I wish it would have gave me like, hey, this is when it happened.
This is how it happened.
Yeah, or when it happened, or how it happens. Yeah. Catcher throws out a runner at first on a drop third strike from the outfield.
Okay. No. Let's read that again.
A catcher throws out a runner
on first
on a dropped third strike from the outfield.
That doesn't make any sense.
So, I know that you could throw it out to say the catcher, it's a drop strike 3, right? Strike 3, catcher drops it.
Right.
Picks it up, throws it to first, they're out. The only thing I can think of is that they tried to throw it, missed first, then went running down the line. Meanwhile, the outfielder got to it, threw it to second, so then that person tried to come back to first. The catcher overlapped the first baseman, got the relay or whatever, and then threw it to first.
Sure.
When did this happen? You know what? I might have to ask Marty to elaborate on this part.
Yeah, that one doesn't make sense.
Because it's definitely a good one to, I feel like, to get into. Especially, maybe we save it for when baseball season kicks off, right? All right, so, number 14. Multiple obstruction calls on the same play.
I feel like I've seen that.
Now, I would imagine, you get into the comedy of errors, right?
Yeah.
All right. Pitcher commits 3 errors on the same play.
Oh, God.
That's when you just yank them out, right?
Yeah, you're done.
You're done, dude. Sit down.
You're getting relegated.
Yeah. It says these are the moments where official scorers go home early to drink. Take over, Marty.
I'm done.
It's like, this game is in the bag. Gunk.
Yeah.
All right. So we got the 10, or we'll just go with 10. We won't do the last 5, right? Although it says catcher, number 13 is catcher yeets the ball into the outfield, trying to throw around the horn.
That's not an official term.
Yeets?
No.
That's funny, though. All right. So this plays that shouldn't be possible, but have apparently happened. So these are plays that make 0 sense, but they all actually can happen within baseball's labyrinth of rules. So it's not saying that it has happened.
But it can.
It can happen. So, all right. So, weirdest baseball plays. Number 1, a team strikes out 4 times in 1 inning, but still scores 3 runs.
Yeah, I think that can still happen. As long as you have 3 runners on.
I mean, again, that's one of those things where it's like, hey, drops
2 on.
Drops third strikes, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, hell, if you have a drop third strike, and then all of a sudden you have bases loaded, person's running to first, they reach first, but then whoever's on third gets home, right?
Yeah.
I wonder how many of these plays, the Rockies or White Sox have possibly hit in the last couple of years.
Oh, probably a few.
Yeah. All right. So a batter hits a ball over the fence for a home run, but is called out for passing the runner. Because you can't pass the next runner, but you would think that they would be smart enough to not pass your teammate.
Maybe in like little leagues they'll do this.
Maybe, but maybe they're not just saying professional baseball.
They're not saying professional.
They're just saying baseball in general, right? This is more common. Some of these are probably plays that have happened in little league, maybe not professional, right? Didn't think about that. We didn't say professional. Nope. I just said baseball.
Yep.
Right. All right. Fair enough. All right. A runner steals first base legally only on certain wild pitches or passed balls. And that'd be like a strike 3 as well. Yeah. Because technically if they reach first, that would be a steal then. It's not a drop. If it's a wild pitch or a pass ball, it's not a dropped third strike. It's a wild pitch or pass ball, right? That would be the only thing I can see.
Could happen.
Ump calls a strike, but catcher had no chance of catching it. It's not a drop third strike, because a drop third strike is basically like an error against the catcher, where a wild pitch or a pass ball is against the pitcher then.
Right.
So, all right. So a batter strikes out, but the ball lodges in the umpire's equipment and all runners advance. I feel like I've kind of basically seen this. It was Yadier Molina with the Cardinals.
Oh, my God.
When they had the whole sticky gate thing.
Yeah.
Because it literally was stuck to his chest plate.
That's hilarious.
Because they were literally looking around and all the players went to the next thing. And I think that's what they were said. Like, all right, everybody's safe, whatever.
It's like, throwing a football and it gets caught in your face mask. And like, is that a catch? I mean.
Well, it's like the Giants beating New England, right? He caught it against his helmet. It's a catch. I mean, they caught the Thanksgiving game. Noah Gray caught a ball, got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he did.
But technically never caught the ball, but had possession of the ball when he landed.
The entire time, it's a catch.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter how you catch it. Yeah, he didn't use his hands. There's no rule saying you have to catch it with your hands.
Nope.
Catch is a catch. It never hit the ground.
Yep.
You have possession of the ball.
Try to make a football play.
Can you imagine just somebody like pulling up their uniform and just like trying to catch it with the jersey?
Fucking around with it in their stomach.
Yeah. It's like, we're going to flag you for taunting, but
you also
that's a catch.
That's a pretty cool catch.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you see basketball, like Harlem Globetrotters do that type of shit all the time, right? Like they'll throw it, bounce it and let it, as soon as it bounces, just right underneath and then they like play it around their freaking shirt or something like that.
Yeah.
We need a Harlem Globetrotters of football.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do it flag football style. Whatever. I don't care.
Whatever.
It'd be fun to watch, though. Entertaining, right? All right. Pitcher intentionally drops a line drive to force a double play. I feel like this is... Oh, drops a line drive to force a double play. So he gets literally shot right
Zoomed
back
to
the pitcher. They basically leave the glove open. It hits the glove, but falls out. But then that allows them to then pick up the ball, throw it to like second, because it's going to convince the person at first to run to second.
Yeah.
Just picks it up, throws to second, and they throw the first. Double play, right? Where if you immediately catch it,
it's just
going to be one out because the person that's running from first to second probably going to stay at first.
Yeah.
That's a smart play, I think.
Yeah, that's a baseball play right there.
Yeah, that's a smart baseball play. All right. A runner is out for abandoning the base pass while celebrating a home run that wasn't actually out.
I feel like that's also happened. Maybe in the little leagues.
Yeah. Yeah, like because it says not actually out. Like, so obviously the ball wasn't out of play for a home run, but you're celebrating and you're in out of the path.
Fuck around and find out.
It's like, what, you run all the way to second and then like came back to celebrate with your team and like, oh shit, I gotta finish running. And they're like, umpire's like, nah, you're already out. Sorry, bud.
Sorry, buddy.
Go sit down. It's like, but I hit a home run. Base path. All right. Foul ball hits catcher's mask, deflects back fair. The batter is thrown out at first.
Huh.
I mean, technically, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, the ball, if you hit it, you know, and it stays in the infield and slowly you watch, how many times have we watched baseball players watch the ball roll out of to foul territory,
line.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
But if it hits the catcher, even though it was going backwards because that's the catcher's in foul territory, hits the catcher and runs back and it goes back in, then it's fair.
Yeah.
Because if somebody, I mean, I've seen players where they literally run to try and keep the ball from going foul, you know, bop it back in to keep it fair so that way then they can pick it up and throw it to try and get somebody out.
Yeah.
Right? All right. Pitcher bounces before the plate and is hit. Oh, pitch bounces before the plate and is hit for a home run. Somebody golf balled.
It'd be a ground ball, wouldn't it? Like,
no, the pitch was thrown.
Yeah.
Bounces. Golf ball.
Can you still hit that? If it hits the
ground,
if you hit
it, yes, it counts.
I don't know how I feel about that. That's weird.
It does seem like a weird play, but I mean, technically, if you swing at it, because I mean, how many times have you seen in Little League, again, ball doesn't even get to the plate, but kid swings at it, it's a strike.
It's baseball.
So
that's baseball, baby.
But it bounces, and some kid goes swinging at it, all of a sudden, home run.
Yeah.
Sorry, pitcher.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Junior.
Yeah. Number 10. 2 runners occupy the same base, and only one of them is out depending on priority. I feel like this is a common thing in Little League.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, like, you know, because kids get taught, like, oh, hey, if it's a pop fly, you don't advance, right? Unless, you know, it runs, or, you know, unless they drop it or it falls or whatever.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, you've got 2 kids on first base. Who does the priority go to?
Whoever was there first.
I think that's what it usually defaults to.
Yeah.
Is whoever was already on first.
Yeah.
Not the batter.
Yeah.
Or same for second, right? You can't say the same for third, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can, but it's
gray area.
Can't say it for the same for home.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we have 2 players on home. Who gets priority?
Well, they both do.
Yeah. All right, I got to go with number 11 here. A fielder throws their glove at the ball. Award is 3 bases.
That's not even a thing.
Well, I think it's one of those things like you're supposed to make the catch with your glove, but the glove is supposed to be on your body.
Yeah.
Basically. So, I mean, how many times when you were a kid, you're like, oh, it's way up there. I'm going to throw my glove up there and try and catch it.
That's fair.
Right? If you do that, you get awarded extra bases.
Fair.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Catcher yeets the ball. Oh, man. It literally says yeets the ball into outfield, trying to throw around the horn. live ball, runners advance. Because, I mean, how often, every time you're like, oh, hey, strike 3, catcher, instead of throwing it back to the pitcher, just throws to third. All right, we go around the horn. First base throws it back to the pitcher. And then, all right, and then we start the whole cycle over again.
Yep.
Like, all right, hey, you know what? Good job. Oh, shit, you weren't paying attention. Meanwhile, all the other runners are like, all right, free base.
Woo.
All right. I like that article. It was a good article. So we should probably start wrapping it up, though.
We should.
Yeah, we should, because I'm sure you would like to get back to the hacienda.
That's a good bit.
This was episode 97.
Whoa,
I believe. Yes, this is episode 97. I don't know if you saw the picture, but Miranda and Ellie gave us the card. Yeah. I have not opened it. It is open.
We can't.
But it says it's episode 100.
All right.
Because they weren't sure when we were doing it, and I know like they have some other things going on. So Miranda handed it to me on a cornhole night. Said, "Hey, like we want to make sure we give this to you guys." I'm like, "Well, I'm going to absolutely save it."
Yes.
For that episode. All right. So we got a few more episodes, and I think I looked at it. Episode 100, it provided nothing jarring happens. So that'd be 98, 99. We'd be recording on the 22nd.
The week before Christmas.
That went
the week of Christmas.
Week of Christmas.
Yeah.
We might have to try and hammer that one out and knock it. Although I almost want to be like, we need to do Festivus with Clarkson.
We'll see. We'll try to.
We'll have to discuss offline.
Yeah.
But I mean, ideally that would be episode 100.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I thought about trying to do something bigger, but I'm like, nah, we need to get our numbers up a little bit more. I think. Maybe 200.
Yeah.
200. We're gonna be huge.
Heyo. Goddamn right.
So much.
Phrasing.
Yeah. So, but Ellie Miranda, thank you so much for the card. We will open it.
Episode 100.
Episode 100. We'll do it right at the beginning of it. And we'll save football stuff for later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I need to figure out a good topic, or find some good articles.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll
figure it out.
We'll talk to Bob.
But
on that note, thank you everybody for the listens and the fan mails. I know we're starting. We're doing some more stuff on social media as well. Starting to get some more followers, which is greatly appreciated. It'll absolutely help us keep doing what we're doing.
That's right.
And I'm excited to keep moving forward.
Me too, man.
We're coming up on 100 faster than we realized.
It's wild.
I'm ready to get after the next 100.
Goddamn right.
So, but on that note, we'll go ahead and
shut it down.
Shutting it down. And you all do well.
And we'll talk to you.
Be well.
We'll talk to you on the next time.
Cheers, fuckers.
Bye.
Bye.